You know what I think's really sad? I know how really sad you are. I'm probably gonna leave real soon. Just wanted to let you know before I say au revoir. Au revoir. You probably don't even know what that means. Au revoir. Au revoir. You probably don't even know what that means. She says that it's French. I know what it means. You don't have to be so mean. If you wanna leave, why don't you go? Right before she walks away, I'm pretty sure I hear her say adios, adios. I bet you think I don't know what that means. Adios, adios. I bet you think I don't know what that means. Rock and roll. Says that it's French, know what it means. Just thought I should let you know before I say au revoir. Last night, trying to find my way home. This white frame lay broke down frames of my friends' bodies. When the floodwater comes, it ain't gonna be clear, it's gonna look like mud. But I will help you swim. I will help you swim. I'm gonna help you swim. For the snakes and the people they bite, for the friends I've made, for the sleepless nights, for the warning signs I've completely ignored. There's an amount to take, reasons to take more. It's no big surprise you turned out this way when they closed their eyes and prayed you would change, and they cut your hair and sent you away. You stopped by my house the night you escaped with tears in my eyes. I begged you to stay. You said, hey man, I love you, but no fucking sure that we could find something for you to do on stage. Maybe shake a tambourine, or when I sing, you sing harmonies. You are my peach, you are my plum, you are my earth, you are my sun. All of your fingers, all of your toes, the back of your head, the tip of your nose. And you are the reason I'm smiling, and there's nothing to smile about. Yeah, you are the reason I'm smiling, and there's nothing to smile about. One day you will find someone who will love you like you deserve. are the reason I'm smiling when there's nothing to smile about. Yeah, you are the reason I'm smiling when there's nothing to smile about. I do things wrong, you thought I might. You say I'm gonna miss you when you leave, and you are probably right. But I'm just as stoned, I don't wanna fight. You say I should think before I talk. You say I should think about my life, 'cause once I finally hit the ground, who's gonna drag me into the light? It's just so hard to see tomorrow past tonight. Whoa, it's just so hard to see tomorrow past tonight. Whoa. Sometimes I cry when I get sad. I guess it's true what they say. Emotional baby boy, emotional man. Emotional baby boy, emotional man. Emotional man, emotional man. I am emotional. I wish we were forever lying on the Santa Monica beach, drinking Tecate, 24 ounces underneath the stars, being the superior couple, loving who I am, 'cause what we are. I wanna confess it in a whisper that's just loud enough to make out. I want you to listen from the kitchen to me confessing on the couch. I wanna be stronger than your dad was for your mom. I wanna be stronger than your dad was for your mom. Where I'm standing, there is a cool, cool breeze. Heavenly bodies make the devil a little uncomfortable. I guess it was some things I was just born to be. Emotional baby boy, emotional man. Emotional baby boy, emotional man. Emotional man, emotional man. I am emotional. It's such a big city, I feel so stupid, thinking I might see you if I wander around. If I do the things we used to do together and we were on the same level, you'd be doing them as well. There's something about drowning I can't shake, or someone dying anyway. I wanna confess it in a whisper that's just loud enough to make out. Want you to listen from the kitchen to me confessing on the couch. I wanna be stronger than your dad was for your mom. I wanna be stronger than your dad was for your mom. I was so bored before I met you, but then I met you, and everything changed. And now it seems I could be amused at the littlest things and find so much truth. She says you should admit it, but she knows I probably won't. That he's the sound you want now, and I just the noise you don't. And I'm just saying it's a bummer, man. Sorry for interrupting. I guess I'll go. You were my girl, you were my baby, you were my homemade mashed potatoes, biscuits, and gravy. You were too good, I should have known. You were a prize my hands could never hold. She says you should admit it, but she knows I probably won't. That he is the sound you want now, and I'm just the noise you don't. And I'm just saying it's a bummer, man. Sorry for interrupting. I guess I'll go. And she said, tell me what I need to hear, what I want to hear, or else I call her baby. I ask her to sit down, allow me to try to explain myself. She said you should probably admit it, probably, but I probably won't, probably that he's the sound you want now, sound you want now, sound, and I am the noise you don't, noise you don't, noise, and I should probably admit it, probably, but I probably won't, probably that he's the sound you want now, sound you want now, sound, and noise you don't, noise you don't. I'm just saying it's a bummer, man. Sorry for interrupting. I guess I'll go. I guess I'll go. I guess I'll go. The good thing about this cast is I can still hold a knife. So if you ever twist my arm again, I'll be sure to put up a fight. You see, I just don't want to do the things that you want me to do, but I'm a sucker, so I do them, 'cause I am still in love with you. She said, honey, you gotta learn to love is simple, just like mud. If you play the dirt, then I'll play the water. All we gotta do is touch. 'Cause I was young, I thought I didn't have to care about anything, but I'm older now and know that I should. 'Cause I was young, I thought I didn't have to care about anything, but I'm older now and know that I should. It is freezing, and I am watching you shovel snow off a driveway across from my parents' home. Now it's summer, and you were laying out on your lawn. You look so sexy, Chelsea. says, hey Brian, if you still believe in the Lord above, get on your hands and knees and pray for us. Get on your hands and knees and pray for us. The past few months were pretty rough. A couple times wished we both were dead. I never cried like that before. I thought my eyes would pop out of my head. And I'm just preparing for nightmares. Years and years I do suppose. And nothing feels alright now. The length of my hair or the fit of my clothes. I'm crying like a baby, some nothing. Cause I can leave, so what now? What? So where do I go? Cause I could imagine myself throwing all my clothes inside a suitcase without bothering to fold them. Cause I could imagine myself throwing all my things inside a suitcase without bothering to fold them. She looked me dead in the eyes and said, hey Brian, if you still believe in the Lord above, get on your hands and knees and pray for us. Get on your hands and knees and pray for us. Because freshness is expected from any hip-hop artist. I avoid using traditional techniques. I avoid using traditional techniques. Techniques! singing. I don't really like these songs. Sometimes I don't feel like dancing. DJ, please don't turn the beat on. Let's keep it quiet. Keep me honest. Keep me true. Keep me in love. Keep me believing it's with you. But who's gonna push my wheelchair around when I get sick? God forbid I